Rob from Georgia here with you, aka VHS82 apostrophe ongoing 31 days of horror. Happy October. I don't know if I said that a little bit there, but gotta go some Italy, right, man? So from 1988, Umberto Lenzi. This is a movie that harkens back to my childhood, at least in terms of being a teenager, going into the video stores, renting VHS. And, early in my immature cinematic life, often got this confused, I don't know how, man, looking back, but got it confused often with House by the Cemetery, probably because the main location for the house is the same house in both movies. And of course, Lucio Fulci film, right? Which I did do last year for 31 days. From 88, though, a really awesome Scream Factor double feature with Witchery. I'm not sure if I might speak to Witchery. I might do that. But from 88, it only runs, well, I shouldn't say, it's 1 hour, 35 minutes. This one, Ghosthouse, man, you can find on Freevee, Peacock, Tubi. The double feature here you're looking at is only $15. I'd say that's well worth your money these days. You get two films for $15. Both are Italian. Ghosthouse really is more and more, Italian feel. It is Lenzi, right? But here we go. If you don't know anything about Ghosthouse, and this is one that you may not, your tour of terror begins with Ghosthouse, in which a group of visitors to a seemingly deserted home find themselves tormented by demonic spirits, including one particularly freaky little girl and her creepy clown. The clown is pretty creepy. Companions. Soon our hapless heroes find themselves powerless to conquer the evil of the ghost house, where death holds the mortgage, and if you move in, there'll be hell to pay. There's one aspect of this film. Okay, the worst aspect of this film for me is one particular character, wandering kid who just happens to wander into the mix of things. And he is just, for me personally, not really fun to watch. I know it's sort of there to add some comedic horror or comedy, lighten things up, and it just doesn't work for me. But on the other side is the use of ham radio, man. And when our heroes first get this signal over, their ham radio, and this is what leads them to investigate. They think they hear a murder over the shortwaves, right? And so they go to check it out, man. And so you get a great opening scene. There's some great set pieces, some great murder sequences. One in particular that involves someone falling into the floorboards, and the floor is filled with this kind of like a liquidy version of the stuff, man. And that is a really cool visual. And you can kind of get a couple of the pictures on the back there. Definitely worth, the entire film probably isn't going to hit you as a hardcore. You want hardcore, go for House by the Cemetery by Fulci. But if you're looking for something off the beaten path, something you've never seen before, something with a creepy clown, gotta have some creepy clowns on the watch pile, right, for October. Definitely check this one out. And if you got the $15 to blow and just building up your Scream Factory collection, your double features especially, can't go wrong for $15 for these two pair. But again, Freevee, Peacock, Tubi. Again, if I didn't say 1988, Umberto Lenzi. I'm sure it won't be the only Italian film I cover throughout the run of our 31 days. As always, go Bills, and hey, go Dogs.